Welcome everyone to the beautiful new moon in Virgo. So this beautiful new moon will be happening for us on the 5th and 6th, depending 6th and 7th, excuse me, depending on where you are in on the planet. So yeah, let's just get started. So dear angels, saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight, so mote it be. So this is just going to be another beautiful new moon. So another beautiful new moon for setting new intentions and yeah, so setting new intentions and obviously letting go of stuff and starting new things. So this being in Virgo, so it's at 14 degrees of Virgo, so that is the second decan of Virgo. So this is going to, it's kind of, the kind of energy that I'm kind of picking up is that it really is asking us to look to the middle pathway, obviously, of how to go around and about in this the situations that will be brought up again for the new moon, again for us to heal and to be able to start again and with fresh new intentions. So Virgo, the Virgin, is symbolized by the zodiac, is a mutual earth sign, which is dedicated to the acts of service, health and organisation. So these are all the very positive aspects of Virgo. So this energy may inspire you to get involved in meaningful projects, especially through ways of giving back, especially to society or to community, even if only in small ways. So giving your time doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. You know, just little acts of service is a great way of doing something small. It's also a great time to start any new fitness or health plans, and to always organise and declutter. Okay, we're going to start with that one. Okay. So always a great time to organise and declutter. Virgos love it. I've actually got a Virgo moon. And yes, I absolutely love to organise and make lists. That's something I just love doing. Anyway, so back to this beautiful energy that we're going to be experiencing for this new moon. So for crystals for Virgo, which I wasn't actually kind of aware of, so I've put a whole lot of green crystals around, so you can see. Now peridot's actually supposed to be like really beneficial for Virgos or Virgo moons, or any kind of moon magic, or setting new intentions that you'll be doing for this new moon. So peridot is known to calm the nerves and tension as well, and strengthen the digestive tract apparently, and assists with birth contractions. So, well, if you're in labour, I'm sure, I mean, it can be useful, may be useful. With contractions. So yeah, that's something I didn't know about peridot. So I don't actually have a peridot here. So I do have some in jewellery, but anyway, didn't kind of really think it was, yeah, it was very small. So yeah, peridot apparently. So, and another really good crystal for Virgo or Virgo season is moss agate. So I think I do have a moss agate in around here somewhere. So I think that's one of them, that one there, and I know there's another one in there as well. So I think this little one here. So that's a moss agate there. So that one's great for mental stimulation and clarity, and also boost self-esteem to reduce judgments, which is one of the negative aspects of Virgo, which is having very, very critical outlook on things, or being able to pick up the flaws very easily, and maybe being a little bit blunt as well in communicating that to people, so it can come off as a criticism when it's not really. Okay, so now I'm trying out my new spread again because I think it worked really, really well last time. So let's see what the underlying energy is for this new moon. So it is the 10 of Cups. That's absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous energy. So let's pop that one up here. Okay, so the situation that will be called for, obviously, again, check which house that this new moon will be falling in your birth chart, to get a little bit more deeper insight. And yeah, this is a general reading, so as I'm saying, I'm just tapping into the energies of this moon. So the situation is the High Priestess. So obviously, so the way that I've set this out, it's like it's a situation or the higher purpose, okay? So this is obviously intuition. So it is being able to pull back the curtain to be able to see things that are unseen to the normal person or to the human eye. It is being able to go up to and see things from a different perspective, dimension, that kind of thing. It's a really bigger overview of viewing a situation, and being able to use that intuition to be able to guide you through whatever your journey, obviously, to your journey through life. So that's what I'm really, really seeing here. And I'm also being really drawn to the owl here, which is obviously wisdom. So it is seeing and seeing above that you're actually the higher self. The High Priestess in this card is actually depicted as above the owl. So it's using even more things than her wisdom and her senses and everything else that we do have here in the 3D. It's using that sixth sense, that intuition, that your third eye, you know, having that divine power from source, that divine knowledge, and to be able to use that through wisdom. So the way that I've set this out, so the thing that's blocking this energy is this card. So it is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is taking time out to heal and to rest your mind, because it's swords, it's all about thinking, intellect. Again, we had a lot of swords in the weekly energy as well, a lot of wands as well. But this is what's blocking it. So it is taking that time out. Again, this has been an ongoing theme with the universe, telling us that we need to take real time out to organize our thoughts. To, if you know, in the Rider-Waite, there's got 3 swords above the head, and it's like over the head, the throat chakra and the heart chakra. So it's getting all that in alignment, and to be able to categorize, especially with being in Virgo season, we like to organize and categorize things as well. So it's to be able to organize and categorize your thoughts in a way that is going to be beneficial and healing for you as well. So again, the Four of Swords is taking time out to heal, okay? And it's healing thoughts, to heal your thoughts. And a good way of doing that is to be able to organize, to be able to process them, and to be able to then put them into some kind of category, so that, you know, you deal with it, and that's but again, that is what's blocking your intuition being able to come in, because you're not being able to take that time out to heal, to be able to process, and so that you get to that point that you can then organize and categorize your thoughts. So the energy that you're currently in is the King of Pentacles. So this is a very grounded energy to be in, which is obviously an earth sign, which is a very good energy to be in, very grounded energy. However, what I am picking up on it is being very focused on the material world, on the 3D aspect of it, on the abundance and wealth aspect of it, and not so much the spiritual aspect of it. And I feel that in order to be truly abundant, you really do need to incorporate your spiritual side into the physical realm, so that you can experience this emotional fulfillment. And that is the only way you're going to be able to do it. You can bring everything in and have everything in abundance and live in, you know, the most wealthiest castle and have maids and servants and everything possible, but you know, there are certain things that you cannot buy, and that is what you need to be focused on more, is the things that do bring richness into your life. So at the heart of the reading of the situation, of the energy that is coming through, is the Three of Pentacles. And so this is really beautiful energy. It's a collaboration. In this card, there is only one person there. There is, I think, a little chameleon there with her. But yeah, it is coming together and collaborating with other people, with groups. So that really is the heart of it. And it is to be able to pull your resources together and to utilize the resources that you have around you, and that could be through other relationships, friendships, colleagues, that kind of thing, to be able to work together as a team and to be able to collaborate and come together. That is another way that you're going to be able to step into this beautiful energy. So the thing that is that you don't see coming is the Hierophant. So Hierophant being a major arcana. So this one is obviously saying that it is very important, you know, energy that's going to be coming in. And again, what I've been feeling is that old systems of because the Hierophant is usually the way of doing things. It rules religions, schools, institutions, governments, you know, that kind of thing. So it really is an old way, and that's what I'm really seeing. That is something that you don't see coming. You know, it is really that enforcement of old ways, of governments, of systems, of trying to keep the old ways in place. And that's, well, we all know that's coming, but yeah, that's there at what you don't see coming towards you. Or it could be, again, somebody in a position of power, and an emperor is somebody that's in higher authority, who's the highest of their rank, and they're the ones that are exuding their authority over you. It can also, it's got an Aries energy as well, so it couldn't have something to do with an Aries. So your wishes and dreams, which is this card, is the Ace of Cups, and that is just beautiful. So it is wanting an offer of that is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, and that is what your hopes and your dreams are at this moment. It's that energy of really wanting to be fulfilled in every way, and it is to be able to have that Ten of Cups energy. So the Ace of Cups, obviously, it's just an overflowing and an abundance of emotional fulfillment and happiness and joy and love, and having an abundance of those kind of emotions, that feeling. So the advice or the action that you need to take is the Five of Swords. So this is the way that I see the Five of Swords. It's usually conflict. So again, it is an internal conflict that does need to take place within yourself, and that is the energy that I am picking up on. So again, it is to be able to take that time out, to be able to, again, get to that point where you can process the emotions, the feelings, the things that are coming up at this time, and to be able to deal with them, process them, and then to be able to, categorize them, put them away. So, but it is that saying that you really do need to have that inner conflict within yourself, and to really see, to really sort out what you need to keep, what you need to hold on to, and what you really do need to let go of, and that has been a common theme for months and months and months. It really is asking you to really, really let go of the things that really don't serve you. So the key or the lesson is the Two of Wands. So it is being at this crossroads place. It is looking at two paths and not knowing which way to go, and not being able to see the potential. And again, not being up here with using that High Priestess, and that is also another major arcana. And this is for a higher purpose, divine good. It is that kind of an energy. It's a more spiritual kind of energy that I was picking up on. But so it's not knowing, and so the key is being decisive and knowing whichever path that you take, you are going, you're still going to end up where you need to be. So it doesn't matter. The universe does have your back, and it really is having that faith and that trust as well, that the universe does have your back. And so not being at that crossroads and wondering, what happens if I take this one or that one, or again, there's other options as well. And to be able to look at it from a different or higher perspective, there are many options. It's not just two. So you're limiting yourself to only just seeing two options. There are always more options as well. Now the outcome of it, which is in the very, very earthly corner, again, it is this Five of Pentacles. Now that Five of Pentacles is being that left out in the cold. It's feeling isolated. But again, it is knowing that there is help out there if you know where to look for it, and usually it's right there in front of you. And again, with this collaboration card being the heart of the energy of this situation, it is in coming together, in collaborating with others. And so knowing that you're not in this, it is just your mindset that's stuck in this isolation mode, that you are very connected with other people. But again, it's this being stuck in the 3D that will bring about that kind of energy, and being stuck in the 3D. It's only when you take the time out to really do the work, to go inward, to be able to heal everything that is going to be coming up, so that you can be able to use your intuition and have that higher spiritual connection that is ultimately going to bring you in this Ten of Cups. So that is a beautiful energy. So, but again, it is saying that it is going to be some conflict, and it will be uncomfortable, to try and get through that. So, and again, what I'm being drawn to with this card is the butterfly, and that is, it's always that transformation. And like I said, with the energies, with the triple trines especially, it is really telling us it is giving us a chance to transform. That transformative energy, and especially towards the end of the week, is really going to give us an opportunity to be able to transform that. And again, through meditation and going into the Four of Swords energy as well. And and to be able to be decisive. This is really beautiful. So we've got blossoming. So this is the advice. So blossoming. So it really is saying that things are going to be blossoming, that things are going to be growing. So it is now, especially with this new moon, it is to be able to really write down everything that you want to be able to grow, that is going to bloom. And with Virgo energy, especially with health and fitness, and with acts of service and organization, you know, it is a really good time to be able to write down those new intentions for this new moon. It's going to be very, very powerful to be able to do that, because it's, again, it's list, it's organization. It will help with your thoughts, with processing your thoughts as well. And again, with whatever emotions and things do come up, to be able to sit with that emotion and to be able to go through it, to ask it, why is it coming up? Why is it's coming up for us? To be able to give it thanks for being there, and to be able to let it go. That is the kind of process that we need to be able to do, and it's a very personal process, you know, to everyone. So, but if you can do something like that, you are going to benefit, especially again with all these beautiful trines. You're just going to be gifted from the universe. It's just abundance. That's what I really do feel, and it is that emotional fulfillment that is going to be coming in for us. I really do feel that we really need to kind of change our perspective from the physical abundance. Everyone's really quite focused on the pentacles, on the money aspect of it. You know, at the end of the day, that you don't take your money with you. You know, that's something you do not take with you. So, you know, you take your experiences, emotions, feelings, you know, that kind of thing. That's what you take with you. That's my opinion. So the Whispers of Love Oracle, it says simple acts of kindness. Now this is so Virgo. Again, that was a common theme that came up as well, acts of service. So I probably should have put my glasses on. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. That is so true. So yeah, small acts of kindness is really going to go a long way as well. And yeah, just treating people how you would like to be treated is a really good way. But yeah, I really do feel that this is going to be a beautiful manifesting energy as well. So it's going to be quite nice energy. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful new moon in Virgo. And so yeah, so just remember that you are a star, and let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.